had an opportunity to go the other day to the favelas, and it's just mind-opening to what is actually going on in the world and how the majority of the world lives. It's busy and alive, and just these people living their lives, doing their thing here, you know? We both had that intent to go in there and give a surfboard and not worry about what could happen. We just said, we've got the right intent, so nothing's going to happen. We're going in there to share with these people and we'll be fine.
Imagine the tiny little things that we don't even think about every day that they just, you know,
cherish.
That we take for granted, and they just like, oh my God, it's probably the best thing in the world.
Yeah. I've always said that about Steph, and I admire that about Steph, is that she's that type of person. And you know, I knew when, you know, people were like, ugh, favelas, no thanks, no, can't be bothered, no, I don't have a board to give away. She was like, yep, Sauce, we're doing it, you know? And I said, okay.
It's all just like mountains of houses. And they're all like 4 or 5 levels high.
That's something that's definitely a really good quality about Steph. She has that part of her that wants to contribute. It's awesome. Just looking at each other the whole time going, how is this? Can you believe we're in here? Like, this is heavy, but this is cool, but this is, wow, you know, this is life, this is experiencing it, you know, and actually taking in the culture, taking in life, you know, and what it is. And so I'm really grateful that I got to do that, see that. It was awesome.
The semifinals kicked off with Melanie Bartels going up against the 2007 world champion Stephanie Gilmore. Melanie Bartels comes out firing with 2 great wave scores, a 6.0 and a 9.67, putting Stephanie Gilmore in a combo situation. With time running out, Gilmore scores a 10 on this wave, but Bartels answers with another great wave of her own, advancing her to her first final of the year.
I mean, I've been comboed by her many a times, and she can pull off any maneuvers like that 10, man, like at the last minute or so. So I just try to keep my head on straight, you know, like just been focused and just tried to stay relaxed and just waited for the good ones.
Semi-final number 2, Peruvian Sofia Milanovic convincingly defeats current number 3 Lane Beachley, advancing Milanovic to her 3rd final of the season.
Yeah, like I saw the wind coming, I'm like, okay, there's no more bottles out there, you know, so you just have to try and get the open waves and just, you know, surf them smart, and I guess I was just lucky with the waves.
The Christ statue was awesome. I've always seen it in like a lot of different movies, and you know, you see it like on TV, and it was really, really cool. And the girls told me we had to get a cable car up there, and I was like, no, I'm not going.
So we're going up to see Jesus at the top of Rio, and it's important that we get a coffee on the way. That's a cappuccino.
Can I have one of them?
Cappuccino's about this big.
Yeah. One? Getting pretty high here.
You get the train up, and then you've got to walk up all these other stairs too. You're above the clouds, which was the awesome thing. We kind of were standing up on the steps, and we're just like, oh, there's the clouds there, and
Look at the clouds, look how fast they move, look.
it was really nice to be able to look over the whole area and, I don't know, kind of put yourself in something that you've actually seen on, you know, in books and movies and TV, and next time I see it, I go, oh, I've done that.
Facing possible elimination, Melanie Bartels battled back to make her first final of her 2008 campaign, where she will face Peruvian powerhouse Sofia Milanovic. Milanovic struck first with a 4.83. Bartels answered with a 7.6 and backed that up with a 6.1.
I just told myself, man, if you're gonna go out, just go out swinging.
Milanovic would try to battle back, catching a string of low-scoring waves. In the end, it was determination and wave selection that would propel Bartels to win the 2008 Billabong Girls Pro Rio.
Just try not to cry, you know, like I worked really hard. I just like stayed focused and just kept my goal in my head, and today is a day to remember for sure, man.
Essa fantástica havaiana, Melanie Bartels.
I was just thinking of all my family back home supporting me all these years. I did it for them, my son, so much different things. I'm just like thankful for everybody, everything I have, and just for living, you know, it's great.
Congratulations to Melanie Bartels and all the competitors on the ASP Women's World Tour for their participation in the 2008 Billabong Girls Pro Rio. The points race after 4 of 8 events have Stephanie Gilmore in first, Sophia Milanovic in second within 12 points of Gilmore. Lane Beachley remains in third, while Samantha Cornish stays in fourth.
I'm applying for Brazilian residency. I'm never going home. I'm gonna go live in a favela like this, all scrunched up.
Stop getting out of my mind! Ah!
How fast she was moving, I can't explain it. Like, I don't know how, I don't know, actually, how do you explain that?